Hello everybody, this is Critter40 here, and we are back with another Tropico 6 video, playing the campaign missions, continuing where we last left off last week on Better Red Than Dead. So let us continue, and let's start with the usual recap. So last week we were worrying about the same thing we're going to be doing about this week to finish off. We're going to go straight into the almanac here. We are worrying about our homeless citizens and unemployed citizens. Last week we had nearly over 70 to 80 unemployed and homeless citizens, and this week we are planning on dealing with putting people in homes, seeing as we are earning enough money to stay above $50,000 in our treasury. So today we are still working on the average happiness. Hopefully we will be having this done soon, this episode, this week. We're still dealing with the unemployment rate. We recently just did another mission of doing an export trade route. And we probably will not be focusing on the produced canned goods. In the last episode, at the very end of it, we had an issue where our library was on fire. So I'm starting to think that we're eventually going to need a fire station eventually, so we can deal with fires throughout our little city going on here. Alright, so besides that, as you can see here, we're going to continue and get these buildings built up, because we have these ranches, and I'm going to state, let's do oh, sorry about that, just noticed this in the middle. So apparently we're doing another election, and they want us to do an election speech, and I can't get out of it. Whoops. Sucks when stuff like that pops up in the beginning. So okay, let's, nope, get out. Okay, so food, happiness, at this point I'm starting to think that, okay, so our job happiness is actually going up. Because we're having an issue with housing and we're working on housing, or actually job happiness, I'm going to do that. I'm going to say acknowledging issue of housing happiness, actually. Oh no. I'll do acknowledging issue of job happiness. Praising a faction. I don't know if I'm going to praise a faction at this point. If I were to praise a faction, it would probably be the communists, but I don't know. Blame superpower. No one. I'm not going to blame a superpower. Improvement is definitely going to be... Actually, I feel like I should do the opposite. Acknowledge the issue of housing and improve job happiness. Because job happiness is what we're doing right now, so that might be better. Praise a faction. This. Alright, I think that's a good enough thing, so we're going to go and see our little speech here. We'll just listen to it.
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. And what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all, and walls for many. Our efforts are aided by our communist comrades, to each according to their need, from each according to their ability. Equality for all, especially those who are more equal than others. I hear you ask, what of our employment? Your Presidente has told every Tropican boss how to fix all work problems and how to make more jobs. I shall hold them all accountable if work conditions do not improve. My promises are made humbly, for I am Tropico. Remember, a vote for El Presidente is a vote for me.
Alright, so that is our little election speech. I didn't stay over there watching El Presidente, my El Presidente, give the speech, because I'm over here putting all these ranches on pasture prohibition in the background while we're doing with that. So yeah, I thought I'd do that, so that way everything is going good. Apparently our job happiness is actually going up because we're getting... So we have literally gone down a little bit more now. So we now have 48 unemployed people. 5 of them are high school, so we might need a high school education job. So I'm thinking of putting the ministry back, so that way it can help with certain other things. Let's see. It is 16,000. It'll take an awful lot. We're at 92%. We're still... Okay, here's what I'll do. Now that we just got like 16,000, I'll do this. I kind of want to keep the ministry. Let's do this and see what that happens. We're still at a decent amount. Now, hopefully in this episode, we will be able to finish this entire thing. Okay, good. They are getting the last of these done. Come on. There we go. So we have all of them filling up, which is good. There. So we have tons of people that are now employed, but we also now need more housing. So the first thing I would think of is, let's go housing. We could go apartments. They cost a little less. Let's do bunkhouses. We need a fair amount. At least. They're going to be getting the parking deck dealt with. So hopefully people can go here and get a car. Because I did free wheels. Which basically allows almost anyone to have a car. Even if they're poor. Okay, so hopefully those are dealt with. Okay, 43. We are finally going up from 42. Last episode, we were stuck on 42 for happiness for a while. So let's keep on going. We still have tons of people over here that are not... Okay, how about... Do we have these filled? No? Okay, so that one is completely empty and there's almost no reason to have that one there. Empty houses, almost worthless. Okay, almost every house is filled though. Let's look at this. Yeah, almost every house is filled. No one is living in the mansions. No one is living in the mansions. So we have no one who's rich right now. Really? Okay, so we have useless buildings. The mansions are all completely empty. Well, that's a good thing to note. Okay, what about our workforce? We have no one there. We have half the people there. Almost everybody is working at the jobs. No one's working at that. So we have a giant workforce. Wow. So we could actually just demolish these right now. We have no one need for these, so that's a good thing. Let's get rid of them. More space. Okay, good. They're gonna come over here and deal with this. This is nice. Oh.
Presidente, you look bored. Do you not have an underling to throw oddly shaped objects?
No, I don't.
Stay still, Wolfgang! Do not move!
I really... Yep, okay, that's hilarious. I am not doing this because we are not going to be doing this for a while, and there's no point in doing this right now. So, again, sorry. And we have another...
Everyone has friends, right, Prez? And it's right to help friends, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. So we're going to be producing milk. So that's a good idea. So let's accept that. And we'll get some more money there. That's a good thing. And we are still over $100,000. Good. So hopefully people will be coming over to here. I don't think we have a lot of construction workers. So it means that they are spread thin. Because we have 2 there, and only 2 are working because, of course, yes, they must be all doing their own stuff. Okay. They look like they're going out to do other stuff. Yep. Okay, so that's almost done. We're about 10 minutes in. We're at 43 for average happiness. And we are almost there. We are literally almost there. Okay, let's look at this. So the monthly cost of this is now only $10. So there was a glitch, apparently, with the ministry the last few episodes. That's interesting. Now, I kind of want to look at this. Economy. I like this one. Minus 7% construction costs of residential buildings. That'll cost less. I kind of like that one. Yeah, I think this is a good idea, especially for that. So, I'm going to totally do that. Some things in here are definitely useful. We're not doing anything around education right yet. We're not really doing anything else with this. Okay. So at this point, I think this is what we're going to be doing. Just got that. We have over 400 people on this island and only 47 unemployed, but more than 70 homeless. Another thing I could do is do an edict to be able to have cheaper homes for a few years, which might be very useful at this point. Okay. So far we're doing good in the election, 87% for ourselves, 3% for the opposition, and 9% that are undecided. So 43 out of 45. I think it's going to be a while. Oh, it just went down to 42. Oh, it's going between 42 and 43. Never mind. So we need to get some more jobs and houses. Let's see how we're doing. So jobs have gone up from 33 to 35, but housings are not going up. Alright, so this is a problem. So we have to get more jobs and have a better job happiness so people can actually get a better house. So we're definitely worrying about the jobs primarily first. So we still have how many people unemployed? Wow, we have like 47 unemployed, 5 high school people. Okay, so let's look at our jobs. There's really not much here that are high school, except for the oil well, which I don't know if we have oil. Let's check this. Whoops. We have oil over here, and over here, and over here. So we actually do have oil, and it's over here, on our second island, right over here. The island we don't do much on. So I'm literally thinking we need to get something for job-wise. Oil might be that. Oil's rich, and a good source of stuff. Other things. What else? That's a high education job. What about... Newspaper, 4 people are high school. Okay, let's get a newspaper. I think this is actually a good idea because we need to get something going for our people. If I put it... Okay, we'll put one right here. I think we should get a few of these, but at this point, we're just going to get one. Newspapers have been going to be useful. We don't need to earn much money, but the newspapers have been a good idea for certain things like liberty. We're still gaining so much money. So let's get our high school educated workers into a job. This, I'll wait and then I'll have to rebuild it because I'll get money back for doing stuff like that. How is soil degradation doing? So soil degradation is doing pretty good. It's actually not degrading as much. The soil degradation over here is just gone now with the manure over here. So soil degradation over here is perfect. Let us see how our sugar is doing. Our sugar is still doing good, even in monoculture. So the soil, the manure spreaders are definitely useful to have. Here's hoping that the rest of the soil degradation is dealt with as well, which is good, real good. I'm almost thinking we should get another tobacco thing to earn more, to get more tobacco. I don't know. We don't have many people living right up here by their workplace, so let's go here. Let's do a bunkhouse right here. And a country home. Because we don't know if they're going to be high wealth, low wealth, if they're going to be poor or well off. So we're definitely going to need to do that. We are now 17 minutes into the video, basically. And so far good. 43, almost to 45. Can we, or can I actually get this to 45 before the end of the video? Because that will be amazing. Focusing on unemployment. We have 49 people still unemployed. Going to take a wild guess. There's only one person working. Of course. So there's only one person working. But because it's only one person, it is hard to do this. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit more.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many times.
Agreed. No, I will allow the citizens to vote freely for an ultimo. I don't need that, because everything seems to go fine. Alright. Still need to work on the... So jobs are going up to 36. It's pretty good now. So because of that going up and down, the jobs doing so far so good. Still earning tons of good money. I am going to state that we might need to get another construction office. So how about we just... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go construction office. I'm going to make a construction office right here. And I am going to speed this up because we need 2 construction offices and more people employed. So it might be a better idea to do that. So here we go. I am also going to relocate this construction office over here and put a road in over to here. No, did not mean to do that. Whoops. I'll just do it like this. There we go. So, okay, yeah, so we have 2 construction offices with about 12 people dealing with stuff. So, hopefully we'll get this done. Creeping up on 20 minutes into the video.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Well, of course, we wouldn't want it to reduce the size of our workforce. We have too many people. Yeah, so, of course it was a landslide. We had like 87% of the people who wanted to vote for El Presidente. Myself. So far, we had several good elections. Hopefully, it continues that way. Alright, so let's continue. So we don't need to deal with an election until 1959, and we are in... Oh. No, but we've done it in 1959. We don't need to do it until 1969, almost 1970. Alright, let us continue.
Need your help, Presidente. It's all gone pear-shaped, and we need a steady hand on the tiller.
I will accept this and try and do another trade route. An import trade route this time. Okay, it's an import trade route, so I'll accept that, and I'm going to look at trade for now. Ooh, a minus 5%, so we would actually be earning money. Total discount of 100. So that's a discount. It's actually not bad for coffee, and then we could sell that coffee. We're going to use it. I like that idea. Let's just do a quick little small import trade route. Not that bad. Are we done?
Presidente,
We split?
I know you always keep your promises, but the citizens today can be very exacting about what counts as a fulfilled promise.
All right, so as I mentioned in my election speech, we have an average job happiness. We need to get it up to 50. So we need to really do an awful lot just to get that up to 50. I will accept that, and we will definitely do that within 2,000 days. So we have a job happiness thing, making sure that everyone enjoys it. So we don't need to check out that because, yeah. So 36 out of 50, and our average happiness went down to 42 again. So we 42, 43, so it's still going up and down. Let's slow it down a bit. We need to get more things dealt with. Okay, so we have this place. Great, we have our workers coming over to finish these jobs. Good. Only 2 passengers. Really, only 2 passengers, so we're actually losing money out of that. That kind of sucks. Okay. Still going up and down. 42, 43. Job happiness is only still 36. Okay. Oh, wow, that was simple.
Good job there, Presidente. Thanks awfully. Hey, I'll say this about war. It keeps us busy with exciting adventures, hey?
Yes, it does. Alright, I never read the blueprint. I'm probably gonna open these jobs up, let people get employed here.
Now, a message from El Presidente. Buy war bonds. They help us win the war, and you
and
can
let's
win
allow more
fabulous
people to be there
prizes.
working, because I need to make sure job happiness is a thing. So job happiness also includes the fact that you live close to your job. That'll be dealt with sooner. We'll be able to deal with that. How are our construction workers doing? Okay, good. Most of them are going over to the smaller island to deal with that stuff. Both the apartment. So that is still not. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. So the happiness thing is the one thing that is the biggest
Always
issue.
a pleasure doing business with you, Presidente.
So average happiness, I mean, I could easily get any of the other happiness up. Okay, so fun and faith are going down as well. So we might need to check the overlays again. Faith coverage, there's not enough faith coverage apparently. Not enough faith coverage. Yeah, there's no faith down there at that place. So there's not enough. And people have to come to this island for that. So I'm starting to think, let's go over to these other islands. Okay, so this, we'll rebuild that immediately. We should have a road out to this. People can get here. I'm going to go and build a... where is it? Chapel on this island to increase our our faith coverage majorly. So we'll put a chapel here. How many of the... okay, so not all of these are filled. we had enough. If we add more jobs down over here, it might be better. Better entertainment. We should get something else down here for entertainment. We could put a circus. Let's put a circus. Should we put a circus somewhere? I almost feel like it would be bloody difficult to have a circus here. Oh yeah, have like a circus right there. Maybe not. Maybe even a restaurant. Or better. Yeah, we could put a restaurant. Have the restaurant like right down over here. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are living over here, and no one over here has cover. So let's look at the fun coverage. So fun coverage covers almost everybody here except here. So these guys are just on the cusp of fun coverage. There's nothing down here, and people always have to move from here over. I don't think we need to really worry about that, because there's a bus system going in and out. Faith. We still need another... I think we should get another chapel and put it somewhere down over at this end. Yeah, there we go. That might help a bit. What else? Healthcare is good. Food is at 50. Healthcare is fine. Fun and faith, I'm working on that. Job is still being dealt with. I feel like almost everything is really going well so far. Okay. So we'll stop it there. Still need to work on the average happiness. Happiness is a hard thing to deal with. So other than that, we've dealt with so much today. You know, going between 42 and 43 average happiness. The happiness is definitely something I'm having a hard time with. Making sure that everything is going well. Housing and, as you can see, job happiness are the two worst things on our island. And I'm having a hard time with that. So other than that, what else will we do next time? Find out next week. So please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it, and share this with your friends. That would be much appreciated. Also, please subscribe if you have not subscribed and want to see any more future content. So, sorry for this being a long video, but stay tuned for another week of gaming. And until then, stay healthy and stay safe. And keep on gaming out there. See ya.